welcome to today's video. So we have a lot to do. Why? Because it's the 1st of April. And when it's the 1st of April, that means there's a lot of scheduling and organizing to do. And that's exactly what we're doing today. First matchup. This is my to-do list for the day. So as you can see, we are packed to the brim. Because not only I have all of this organizing to do, but it's also filming day. All the shorts for the week, singing and dancing covers that I have to shoot today for the next 2 weeks. But we're gonna be fine. We are just gonna start with scheduling of the day, which is the scheduling that I do every single day. So I was Now that we have done that, we can start the organization of the month and the summary of March. Can you guess who's gonna be my #1 artist for the month of March? Like every single other month, as well as like the tracks. It is very much Timon, as all the other tracks as well. There's still a few other artists who make their way into my track list. So we're just gonna put all of that in. My mantra these days is definitely famous as well. You know, your girl wants to be famous. When you know you've been born to do something, you just kind of know, and I've known since I was born basically that I was meant to have the success that I will have, and so that's just me keeping the right mindset for it. Horizon by Guess Who. If you haven't heard this song by Timon, Heaven, I highly recommend. Even though it's not title track, it had the success that it had. It's amazing. I have ADHD, by the way. That is why I nearly solely listen to Timon. Having my little routine, having my little thing. All of me is because I did a singing cover on it. If you haven't seen it, it's right there. Very obviously Advice by Timon. Sweet Dreams is also a singing cover that I did. It's just one of the songs that if it came out today, it would be a bop. Kind of like Michael Jackson. Most of his tracks would do so well right now. Sweet dreams are made of these. Some of them want to use you. I have my library of pictures already set and done. I like being organized. And then we just add all the pictures. So we're going to do Timon first because it's mostly Timon. That's alright. Baby, meow. Yeah. Oh, and say with a fake smile, say, This is how much content I put out in March. 241 stories on Instagram, 9 community posts on YouTube, Reels, Shorts, and just TikTok videos, 62 on TikTok, 38 on YouTube, 13 picture posts, and 9 long-form videos on YouTube. Now we're just gonna add the overalls and whatnot. So that is my March in pictures. And it's adorable. A lot of matcha, a lot of lyrics, a lot of working, and a lot of cat. And yeah, that's just my pictures. And now we're doing the nitty-gritty. I record absolutely everything that I do, hour and minutes. Go one by one on the things that I did. For example, in this month, I danced for an hour, roughly 16 minutes. Working out 46 hours and 43 minutes. Routine, shower, and getting ready took 43 hours and 26 minutes. Looking at my phone, which is something that I try to get rid of as much as possible, took 43 hours and 32 minutes. Eating and making the food took 32 hours and 44 minutes. And me traveling, going around town took 9 hours and 40 minutes. House care, 19 hours and 21 minutes. And planning my life to 23 hours and 27 minutes. I worked on uploading and social media for 23 hours and 37 minutes. Took 50 hours and 34 minutes of editing time. Producing music, started doing again, but it's not much. 6 hours and 47 minutes. Took 12 hours and 18 minutes. Planning all the content, planning all the things that I do, planning everything, and then organizing 2 hours and 33 minutes. Organizing the house took 5 hours and 31 minutes, and organizing my life took 4 hours and 42 minutes. Walking, because I do a lot of walking, 44 hours and 25 minutes. Like morning routine, night routine, just the basics, not anything big, is 30 hours and 32 minutes. Showers, 8 hours and 58 minutes. Getting ready just before going out, you need to get ready your stuff and whatnot, 2 hours and 51 minutes. I cooked for 17 hours and 17 minutes, which I usually do something else while I'm eating. 15 hours and 27 minutes. Taking care of my cat, as in playing and walking my cat. 56 hours and 50 minutes. Calling my mom, which is not all of the hours that I've called my mom, because I usually walk and call my mom at the same time. You can probably like triple those 5 hours and 51 minutes. I just went once to the movies. I just watched one episode. 5 hours and 16 minutes cleaning my house. 10 hours and 2 minutes doing my laundry. 9 hours and 4 minutes doing my groceries. 24 hours and 1 minute scheduling my life. That, my friend, is everything that I do. Anyway, I just have to now add that to the graphs, and we are done with the summary of March. And we have also done my accounting, and this is how much of everything that I've spent in March. I did have my birthday, my friend's birthday, a lot of matcha. I also had to buy another SIM card. My cat went to the vet. I also bought tickets to go back to France, which I'll update you on that later. But I'm going back to France for over 4 months at least. There's my ticket, which is super expensive right now, and also the fact that I have to bring my cat with me, and I had to buy lenses for the next 3 months, and it's in won, by the way, in Korean won. Now that all of this is done and it is 3 p.m, now I have to film everything that I told you I had to film today. We'll do the tarot reading of the month, and that will be all for my reset of the month.
Or was I wrong? Keep hearing your voice all over my mind. I needed someone to blame for my inability to deal with reality. You and just the bar came towards me, oh, and said with a fake smile, said, I got rid of you. You and just the bar came towards me, oh, and said with a fake smile, said, I got rid of you. You and just the bar came towards me, oh, and said with a fake smile, said,
That's really good. If you like the video, please like. I do vlogs, I do reactions of music, I do dancing, I do singing, I do artistic stuff. So if you like that content, feel free to subscribe. If you have any suggestions of stuff that you want to see, feel free to leave a comment down below. And on that note, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!